Okay, we actually have a problem. Also, Calhoun got into a fight. Oh. Yeah, Maxine, you might want to... Yeah. What happened to you? What, did they get drunk or something? Damn! Look at them shots. Good work. Okay, we'll grab them and we'll get out of here. Good work being a badass. I mean, if that's how you do it, that's how you do it. Yeah. Maybe eventually we'll have individual rooms. So that might be a while, and that's probably when we actually turn an asteroid into a proper home. Alright, is that all of them? Yep, I think we got them all. As for our target, nope, we're not allowed to go there. But We could screw with those mercs. But maybe I don't wanna. An ancient silo. Can I land there? I can. Yeah. Let's investigate. Wait, did it say exploding animals? Indeed. Guys? Yeah, we better heal up. You better heal them up. Alright, before you go... Yeah, before we deal with that, we're going to be dealing with that Mechanator base. Now you should be fine. How much chem fuel does this have? Yeah, it has more than enough. Well, look at that. Huh. And plenty of sugar cane. We can at least grab that. Okay, yeah, this is going well. Enemies spotted. Target neutralized. Oh. Okay, nice little prize. All targets have been neutralized. Okay, so we can't get all of them. You don't seem to have any infections. That's good. Alright, Loom, I'm going to need you to start checking in there. Let's get an idea of what's going on in there. Okay, so this is going to take a while. Oh, the mech link already was gonna be put in. Okay, I did. I thought I had a worry that I forgot to. Alright, what's going on? Okay. Dark and not nice. Huh. Well. What did we activate? Well, that's where our loot is gonna be. Whoa! Okay, here's our problem. We got a lot. We got a lot of undead here. We're on their turf now. Reaper. Maxine. Sam. Kit. Sarsfa. Yeah, we're gonna need to start. Yeah, if we want to complete this, we have to actually loot as much as we can out here. Shit! Okay, and this is the other thing I was worried about. Okay. You get out of here. Get out, rest. See, that's the problem. There's so many of these. There's so many dark areas here. I can't tell where they are. At least he is strong enough to, deal with this. Did that just appear out of nowhere? Is that what's going on? Because if so, that's not fun. Alright, start moving stuff over. Shit, they're breaking through the door! Ah! Alright, alright. Alright, we're getting Sam out of here. And grab his rifle. Okay, this whole thing is just going foobar. Kit, you're leaving. Alright, only Maxine, me, and Reaper are able to actually fight here. That's cool, I guess. Okay, you did good. Okay. Extracting a quarter of it. Okay. And we'll do one last sweep and then we're getting out of here. And oh. Yeah, I think I figured out what was causing this. I don't think so. I don't want to deal with this right now. I mean, I might. I mean, imagine being a deserter with a grav ship, just moving around. That'd be pretty cool. I actually would. It is a hussar, but we are making go juice. You know what? I'm gonna do a coin flip on this. Will this change our destiny? Let's see. Alright. Heads, I'll do it. Tails, I won't. At least not yet. Not yet. But perhaps later. Okay, so what did we learn about these? That coming down here really sucks. Huh, an ancient Kino screen. That is pretty neat. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, imagine having a home theater in our grav ship. Well, I will say, getting that chem fuel is good. And we only had one instance of Necroa. But he's doing good. Or she. So just to be safe, we are going to administer some antibiotics and... Yeah. Oh! Oh! Okay! Well... Huh. Hey, Maxine? I'm gonna need you to be a badass for me, okay? Hold the line! Here comes the reinforcements! So, that was nuts. Alright, grab all the lifters. Get them going out. Well, that's annoying. Alright, I'll flush and we'll do a bioregeneration with you. Still great, crazy fight. Alright, we got this. Yeah, the melons ain't growing. Why is this taking longer? Wait, is it because it didn't get enough nutrient paste? Set to overload. Current cycle acceleration, I see. Maybe that's it. And I ain't fighting that. I mean, if animals are already exploding, imagine what these things will do when they blow up. No thanks. Yeah, I can't really help with that. Sorry. Nah. Although, right now... Oh yeah, I forgot I needed to unload that. Alright. They'll buy shield belts. And these. I know they'll take the gold. And I think they will buy the wood. I want to see if any of those nobles have the Grav Forge data we're looking for. If I can get the Grav Forge, I can make those Grav cores and get right to work on becoming a proud owner of a Grav Hulk. I mean, at this point, I probably would just dismantle and rebuild everything. It might be easier. On the other hand, this ship of Theseus we got going on, it's also pretty cool. Maybe it's not the best designed, but I mean, look, it's got its charm. Not what we're looking for. Yeah, I took that Glitter World meds and the advanced components. Yeah, I might have to go and investigate this stuff around here. I think, yeah, that's probably what we'll do. We'll just make hop here and see what we can do later. I didn't want to visit, I wanted to trade. Nope. No go on this one either. Wow. That's, I ain't touching that. Still, the wood gave a lot, so we're good. We got a lot out of it, and yeah, we fine. Okay. Yeah, I guess I didn't want these. Oh well. Let's get out of here. Maybe a little too hot. Welcome to the jungle. We got feralisks. I'm not that crazy. Not today, anyway. Eh? Derelict Arco Nexus. By the way, how you doing? Oh yeah, those antibiotics helped. Run, robot, run! He's our friend. Alright. Yeah, let's just... I do have a mod that makes it so that they'll disappear later, but hang on. Isn't there an option to make it automatic? Yeah, that's what I wanted. If I see him, I just want to remove him, you know? Healing springs? That sounds awesome! There's some cool stuff around. Mm. Mm. Game. Oh. Wow. Okay. Fine, you want to die? You want to die, buddy? There will be consequences. Alright. Reaper. Kill. Rip and tear! Rip and tear their guts! Not a moment too soon. They had a rocket. I don't think that's a bruise. Wow, yeah, you're screwed. You damn larva. Alright, just sort of chill out over here. You know, just chill for a bit, wait for your gear to, like... Yeah, I mean, it is... Deserter. You can, like, throw that off. You're fine, you're fine. That's good. An astronaut and... Yeah, let's just get a couple of these astronauts. I mean, they're pretty cool. And we got grav tiles that... Yeah. Maybe that's a bad idea. Even if I do want all these sweets. Huh. This is pretty cool. Need to find one of these. Well, hitting it doesn't do anything. But I guess that makes sense. Still a cool thing to find. So we're going to spend some time, dealing with all that. We will harvest all the plants, though, for fruits and veg, and, of course, do plenty of hunting. Because, hey, we make a lot of money out of pelts. So I'm going to call it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it, because I had fun playing it. But then again, I love the Gravship DLC. It makes wanting to go out and explore a lot more fun. Odyssey might be the best DLC, just for that alone. Huh. You know what? Let's not mess with that until later. Like, when we expand, because then I feel like Loom Mad Muttering might inspire some things. Just a thought. Badger, 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 mushroom, 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 mushroom. Yeah, I don't know where we're gonna go. We're just sort of just going wherever we want. That's the best part of bringing everything with us. We can just do whatever. It's nice. It's actually very nice. Also, there is something I realized. I could have just made one. I'm gonna wait before I do that. I want to see if I can get a quest for that. And if I have to, then I'll make it. You know, I kind of want to earn it, you know? I mean, I got a mod that lets me summon quests, but I still have to do them. Speaking of, I need to figure out where to put this thing. Because we are packed like a bunch of sardines. I mean, it's cozy. It's nice and cozy in here, you know? What are you wearing? Oh, it's your oxygen pack. It looked like you were wearing like some sort of backpack, and yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Duh. So, how are you doing? You are growth tier 6. And you are age 12, so you're going to become an adult soon. And yeah, you are going to be a great researcher. And gardener. So yeah, why don't we roll the dice and see what kind of quest can we get? Oh, right, we need it near beacons, and we spent all our silver. Huh. Eh? Okay, it says it's a comms terminal, but... Oh, there we go. That was weird. I don't know why it wasn't working. Well, I know that the Grav Forge, one of the people who could sell it is this, so maybe I can get him to send me a trader. Yeah, exotic goods. Cool. And that makes sense. They are orbital. And we got plenty of goods. Yeah, you know what? I'll put that there so that we can also take care of that. Look at all that Buffalo steak. Actually, yeah, that reminds me. Ah, there's a fishing zone. So, what kind of fish we got? Angelfish. Okay, I could do that. I'll set it in here. Yeah. Alright. Yes! I knew it! I knew it! Ooh, and Imperial Defense. That's a nice little bonus. Alright, I will give you some Harbinger seeds. Yeah, this Ferrocore, which we're not really using. The Archite Capsule, we're not using that either. That old Gore one, the Rumbo Horns. We'll definitely keep that for later. Because once we expand and we actually can get animals, yeah, that's going to be nice. Alright, Huh, you'll buy ballistic glass. I mean, that's pretty cool. We'll throw that in. I need 225 for that. Okay. Oh yeah, I should also probably make sure that, yeah, the drop spot is there. Yes, we can make it. Oh, we need grav data. So we needed to unlock these, and we need to get grav data. Huh. Although, what's this? Huh. Well, that's just curious, ain't it? But yeah, the main thing we want to do is make these. So we need a lot of Gravlight panels, a lot of advanced components, and gravitonium. Well, how do you make that? Uranium, plasteel, Gravlight panels. That isn't so bad, but yeah. I'm beginning to feel like I'm going to need to just make a fabrication bench only for making grav panels at this rate. That's what it feels like. Yeah. No idea if we'll use those Imperial turrets or not. I'm definitely, but it would be pretty cool. Although we do have these. Yeah, I could just build it out of this. Or I can make a Gauss gun or a point defense turret. I mean... Yeah, there's that. Though, I do like the idea of having our crew having to man things. Alright, Sam, you good? Yes, you are. You're very good. And you know what? You earn this. You earn the right to have these. Remember, it's a privilege, not a right, and we could take them away at any time. But we're not, because you're a pretty cool guy. I mean, you're a bit of a weirdo, but, Anyway, I'll, see y'all next time. We're just gonna have to deal with all this. It'll be nice to have a better kitchen and meat setup, but yeah, we gotta work with what we got.